begin uploading to iMovie, I'm going to plug in my camera. I am then going to turn the camera on, and a lot of times on the screen you'll see options, and you'll want to choose the one that says upload to computer via USB cable. Look at your particular camera's instructions for specifics. Open iMovie by clicking on the icon at the bottom of the desktop. Once I've plugged in my camera, I'm going to go to File, Import from Camera, and it's going to bring up this screen that will show me all the clips that are on my camera. And so I'm going to go down here, and I don't want all of these clips. So right now it's on automatic, and that would import all of those. See here, I switch it to manual so that I can uncheck all the clips and then just check specifically the ones that I want to use. Now, of course, if you want to use all the clips, you can keep it on automatic and choose import all. But instead, I'm checking the ones I want individually, and then I'm going to choose import checked. And import checklist. Okay. I'm going to click full because I want to keep my media in its original size because I want to keep it in the highest quality possible, and if I select large, it's going to compress it. So I push OK, and then it gives me this option here where I can rename my event Lax Class Project, and I don't want it to split days into new events. I want to keep it all in the same event. And I would click stabilization if that's a really great feature, but only click that if you have enough processing power, if you're on a really new computer. Otherwise, keep everything the same and click import. So now you can see down here the progress as it imports each one of my separate clips. And when they are finished uploading, they will show up at the bottom of iMovie, ready for me to manipulate and use in my story. Now we're going to import using a digital camera, not a camcorder. And the process is different because you have to first use iPhoto to import. So first I'm going to plug in my digital camera and do that basically the same way by plugging into a USB cord connected to my camera. I turn the camera on, and then I go into iPhoto. iPhoto will open up automatically and display all the photos and videos available on my digital camera. Just like before in iMovie, I can import all or select a few and choose Import Selected, which is what I'm going to do in this case. So I am going to select this clip and then all the clips before it, and you can do this by clicking and then dragging your mouse over the clips that you want to import. Choose Import Selected. A good reason to do this is the more clips you have in iMovie, the harder it is for iMovie to create thumbnails, just the more work it is in general. And so it's best to just keep just the clips you want. Okay, so now it's asking me if I want to delete the photos or keep the photos. Because I am OCD, I want to keep them just until I make sure they're on here. So what I like to do next is click on the desktop so that it says Finder up here. Then I want to say File, New Folder. Click New Folder, and here's my new folder. And I'm going to just push delete and name this More Clips. Okay, and then I'm going to just take my mouse, click and drag so that I've highlighted all these clips. Then I'm just going to drag them and drop them in there. And there they all are. They're in there. Now, why did I want to do that? now I can work with these clips and there'll still be an original here just sitting on the desktop in case I mess something up. Okay, so that's, I'm going to close out iPhoto. Okay, now I'm going to open iMovie back up and I'm going to say File, Import, Movies. Then I'm going to go my desktop, there's more clips, and I'm going to say Import. iMovie asks me if I'm ready to proceed. I say okay, and the clips will show up in the bottom there with the rest of my clips ready for me to manipulate and edit.